More seagulls.
Yeah.
Well, we got a naturalization project in the courtyard, the field, and we've made a swale.
It used to all just be plain grass.
First impressions are really the important impressions. And if you're a little kid, you need to understand three things. One, that you live in a very big city that has joys and it has dangers, and you need to learn about both.
How many think you've planted already?
Evergreen realized very early on in our development that we could have the greatest impact by creating resources for other people, building tools that can be used by communities across the country. So we've focused on being a facilitator. We're trying to build capacity at the community level. We're trying to help build networks, build and create resources for communities to be proactive themselves. The staff at Evergreen can't do all the work ourselves. We need to try to empower people across the country to do the work themselves. Park managers, land managers of every sort, anybody who owns land is recognizing the importance of restoring the ecology of it. Projects are being initiated across Canada. Some are big and some are small. These are 5 that demonstrate how Canadians are coming together to restore nature in local environments.
You love clouds, don't you? I can tell.
I try to give a tenth of my presentations away to nonprofit groups a year, and just thought I'd connect, and it was the right time, right place, and we've had a great time working together.
Good, malls, then add to the malls.
The environment for children has changed drastically, and kids that aren't successful learners, who don't get through school successfully, will not have a place in tomorrow's workforce.
The mission of the Growing Together project is to enhance the emotional and social development of young children from birth to 5 years of age. There's a focus in terms of Growing Together on the positive interactions and the positive development of children.
And I found that I couldn't butter my bread, I couldn't open my curtains, and all these other simple tasks that were right out of reach for me. And I just had a hard time imagining that in Canada, 20th century, that there wasn't some sort of a system that I could access to do these things. And sure enough, I went through every angle possible, and I found that there was really nothing to solve these types of problems. And with all of the people moving out of institutions, I thought, well, something should be done.
Most of our kids who are in care and are placed in so-called foster homes are placed with extended family members. And we believe that children need to know who their families are, regardless of the issues those families face. Those are their families, and that's real important for kids to know.
Well, I get to raise my nephew. Like, he doesn't have any parents. Like, it's easy for me because it's extended family. Where they used to take the children off the reserve, away from family, they're putting them with family now, and I think it's a lot better. If you can keep them here at home in the community, it's good. This way, if they're raised in the community, then you know who your relatives are.